Hello, hi, how are you, my people? How are you, family? It's been a while, it's been a long time, it's been a minute. I'm here, I'm back. My name is Didi Mokami. It's been a while. Honestly, I don't even want to give excuses. I don't want to say where I've been and what has been happening, but a lot has been happening in my life for a few months that I've not been here, but I'm back. Yes, and today I decided to talk to you about a topic, a very sensitive topic that people really uh, take for granted. I would say take for granted because. Um, I told you last time that my area of expertise is financial literacy and insurance. So today I want to talk about insurance, particularly life insurance. Life insurance is a very vital um, product. It's like a basic need in your life. Like some people treat life insurance like, or people think insurance is just for those people who have cars, who have properties, houses, land, those things and businesses to insure. But I'm telling you, the biggest asset in your life is life insurance. Like right now, for those people in Kenya, especially Nairobi, there are floods all over. So imagine you losing your life in floods and you have no life insurance. What will happen to your dependents? So I think a very small percentage of the population in Kenya knows what insurance really is, and some have taken the initiative of getting that insurance policy, life insurance policy. But the biggest percentage is the ignorant percentage, or ignorant people, or rather those people who are not informed about the insurance product. So today I want to tell you that life insurance is a basic need. It should be treated as a basic need, and it should be like when you're planning your things, when you're planning rent, water bills, school fees, food, what, life insurance should be one of your basic needs. You should not leave that aside. And how can insurance impact your life positively? Because I don't think there's any way that life insurance will impact your life negatively. Life insurance can only impact your life positively. How can insurance impact your life positively? By taking care of your dependents when you're gone, by taking care of you when you have that critical illness, by taking care of you when you suffer that loss, like that accident, you lose your some parts of your body. Insurance will take care of that. Your dependents will not be borrowing here and there and making a base for your kids to go to school and for them to survive, because you had already planned your life well. So insurance is very, very vital, guys. As we do all these other things, let us not forget to have at least one insurance policy that has a life cover and has other benefits that comes along with it. If you know, if you have an insurance policy, your life is really covered. Yeah. And on that, when you're taking a life policy, I always advise, if it's someone that is I know, like we know each other, I will advise you accordingly. But if you are not, we don't cross paths, I will always advise, if you're taking a life policy, because it's a long-term policy, please do your due diligence. Don't just jump into any insurance company, just start investing, because, well, there's no insurance company right now that is fraudulent, because IRA, Insurance Regulatory Authority, took care of that. But still, you should be cautious. Yes, being cautious is better than being sorry. You don't want to put your money somewhere that you'll have headaches while assessing that money. Yes, insurance is very vital. I will repeat that. I don't know how many times I will have to repeat that for whoever is supposed to listen to this. Listen and grasp, not just listening. Yes, guys, you have to listen and grasp. So I'll be teaching a lot about insurance this coming few days. I told you my job has become so demanding, guys. My new role as a sales team leader or sales manager, and my also managing my insurance agency and doing all these other businesses here and there. It has been tough, and I'm really coping. I'm coping. As I always call myself, I'm a strong woman. I'm a God's favorite girl. His grace is sufficient. Yes, I thank God for His grace, and I thank God for His love and everything. So guys, today I don't have much. I was just coming to check up on you, to tell you I'm still here, your girl is still here. I'm just planning 1 to 3 days on come and educate you about insurance and anything else that I can be able to bring some light into you. Yes, and I'm so glad. Talking about life insurance, some people ask me what is life insurance, because some people think that life insurance is whole life insurance, whereby you only get paid when you're dead. That is not the case, guys. Sorry, something is happening to my camera. So that's not the case. Life insurance means education policy for that child. Make sure if you have a child, you have education policy. The best thing as a parent you can offer your kids is education policy. Yes, a good education, that is. So have an education policy, which means you and your kid are covered in case of any inconveniences, any irregularities, all those things that comes by, like sicknesses and accidents and critical illnesses and all those things. You're covered. Secondly, it will give you discipline to save. It will give you discipline to save. You will be disciplined. You'll be able to keep that money until that particular time that your child needs this money to go for, to use it either for higher primary or higher secondary or university. Yes. So there is life insurance. In life insurance, there's education policy. There is savings plan. Savings plan, guys. Savings plan, guys. Then there is a personal accident cover. There's medical health cover. We call it health cover. There's group life for people who are doing sorry, today you're going to forgive me, my camera is misbehaving. So there is group life for those who are in a setup like a group or a family, or a group cover. There is whole life cover, whereby you save until your demise. That's when your family benefits. But these others, like education and savings plan or personal accident cover, you get to enjoy your money when you're still alive. Whether you get accident or you get incapacitated, or whether you lose your life, your dependents can get this money. It's very good to have the information at your fingertips, guys, so that even when you're making this decision to invest or to make these things, you'll be able to know where and when and how much you also need to start investing. It is very good to know these things, because in this economy that you're living in, you never know. Kidogo kidogo, you just sit like this, and then you hear the person you were with yesterday died of cancer. You didn't even know they had cancer. Another person got an accident, left you. Another person maybe got injured and got incapacitated, and they were laid off at their jobs, guys. So these people leave their kids and their families miserable, because you did not have anything that you can say that I have left these people with this. So what I'll be doing, especially when it comes to savings plan and invest and in savings and investment and education policies, I'll be able to talk about how you can know a genuine insurance company. Sorry about that. We have some water. How you can know how you can know a genuine insurance company, how to choose a good company for any product. What I usually tell my clients is the fact that I'm insuring your car in this company does not mean I'll give you a medical cover in the same company, or education policy in the same company, or this other business policy or travel insurance in the same company. There are companies which are good in this particular product, but they are not good in the other. So as your financial advisor, or as your insurance agent or your insurance broker, I usually make sure that I advise you accordingly. I let you know that this company is good in this product. So if it's your motor insurance, I'm going to keep it in this product, in this company. Your medical in this company, your savings plan in this company, your education policy in this company. Yes, like that. I'll make sure that if I'm giving you a product, I'm giving you a product that is worth of your money. I'm not just going to give you a product for the sake of giving you a product. It's not just for the sake of just you possessing a product. No, you're supposed to have a product that has value for your money and that is helpful in case of any of those things that I've talked about. Yeah, so uh, I'll try as much as possible to come and now explain to you about education policies, how to choose a company, how to identify a good product, and how much you're supposed to pay, the range, and how to calculate how much you're supposed to pay, and how you ensure that if you're saving, how you ensure that you make sure that your money is remitted, especially those people you're employed. We usually remit your money via pay slips. You make sure your money is deducted and remitted to the insurance company to avoid lapsing of your insurance product. It helps, guys. It helps a lot, a lot, a lot. As much as we are saving in shares, in circles, and in assets and everything, it is very vital. Remember all these things that we are, these other avenues of investing doesn't have a life cover attached to your money. Sometimes when you lose your life, or the only thing that your dependents can get is that exact money that you have saved with this, either with this institution. I don't want to mention names, with this institution, but with insurance you get the money for funeral, you get the full sum assured, the full money that you had anticipated to get, the full target fund value. You get your kids, if it was education policy, they'll still wait for your kids to get to that level that they were supposed to get to, so that they'll be able to educate your kids until where they were supposed to learn to learn, until that place. So you say your kids will be taken care of whether you're there or not, and then your family will not be left like financially disabled. You understand? Yeah, they'll have those financial muscles to continue living even when you're not there. Sometimes you hear people say, huyu hata alikufa. You died, you get unasaulika haraka sana, you get forgotten very fast, because anyway all you left us are problems. Don't be that person who leaves their families with problems. Be that person who makes a change, whether you're there or you're not. Whether you're there or you're not, your life is felt because you left something tangible. You left something that will help the family to move forward, and they will not even feel that emptiness. They will not feel that gap, because you had made a decision to change their lives. Like now, as who are, let's say, the age bracket of between 20 to 40 to 50, some of our parents didn't invest in insurance, didn't even have assets, didn't even have anything. Some of our parents died and left us just like miserable orphans. I don't know whether that's the right one to use, but I would say miserable orphans, like people who have nothing, like people who are going to start from scratch. I wouldn't want, for me personally, I wouldn't want my kids to go through any of such. Well, I don't say I went through it, but I wouldn't want my kids to go through that. You'd rather, because now the world is evolving, the world is changing. Change with the world. Don't be left behind. Don't We can't be in 2024 and you are still, we can't be in 2024 and you're still in 2020 or 2017. No, you have to change with time. You have to evolve with time. You have to evolve with the world, the way the world is evolving. If now people are buying insurance for their motors, and sometimes I even wonder, you will meet a client who will buy a motor insurance for the car. They value that car so much. The car is worth 2 million. You are taking an insurance cover, you have taken an excess protector, you have taken all those things, you've protected your cover against political violence. But when it comes to you, don't even have a personal accident cover. Your family doesn't have a medical cover. Even your kids don't have a medical cover. You don't even have a group cover. You don't have savings plans. You are empty. So the only asset that you have between you and yourself is that insurance cover that you have for the motor, and you know that can only pay the car. So can you imagine if anything happens to you, what will happen to your family? That is a ask and answer question. It's self ask and answer question. So what I want you to do before our next topic is you go and reevaluate yourself. Just sit yourself down. Ask yourself, if I'm not there today, what will happen to my children? What will happen to my family? What will happen to my husband? What will happen to my wife? What will happen to my parents, my aged parents who are looking up to me? Like, you have dependents. What will happen to your sisters and your brothers? For this reason, you are supposed to take a policy, at least an insurance policy. Just do your due diligence, take your time, take all the time that you need, but again, remember, chelewa chelewa utapata mwanasi wako. I don't know how to change that into English so that some of you will understand. I know I have subscribers from who are not Swahili, who does not understand Swahili, but what I want to say is, the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Start now. Procrastination is a thief of time. Don't continue procrastinating. Make that decision now. That no, don't ever say that you don't have money to invest. That is the biggest lie that the devil has instilled in us, that we don't have enough to save. You always have enough. And if you cannot be disciplined with the little that you have so that you can save it, let me assure you, darling, you'll not be able to save even when you have much. So with the little that you have, start saving now with that little. When the more comes, you can always top up, but at least have something in insurance, that has insurance life policy for yourself. That said, I want to leave you to digest that so deeply. Sit yourself down in somewhere in a corner, digest that so deeply, and then when I come with the next topic now, or rather, I would leave the comment section open. So please, if you want me to talk about anything insurance, any topic about insurance, always leave a comment, and I will always come back with a good reply about all the comments that are left. Yeah, so like in my TikTok page, I've been speaking a lot about insurance, and I've been educating people about motor insurance and what's the difference between this kind of motor insurance and cover in this one, and how you can go about it, and how you can purchase it, and how you can claim the covers. So here I'll also be going to talk about, but today I wanted us to talk about the most important thing: life. Life is more important than the cars, the properties, the businesses, and everything. So take this initiative, sit yourself down, reevaluate yourself, look at your life in the next 5 years. Where would you want to be? What would you want to do? How would you want your family to be, and how would you want them to like, ask yourself, if you're not there today, God forbid, if today, like, you're carried by these floods, God forbid, remember, God forbid, or you get an accident today, how will your family cope for the next 5-10 years? Look at those kids that you would leave behind if anything happens. What will become of them? What will become of your parents who are aged? What will become of your wife? What will become of your husband? What will become of your sisters and brothers who are dependent on you? So before you even think of kupiga sherehe, partying up and down, and wasting money up and down, at least have yourself one life savings, life cover. Obviously, either savings and investment, either education policy, either personal accident or life, something that will guarantee a better future for your dependents. If you're not there, or if you're incapacitated, it can still feed your family. When you're there in that wheelchair or bedridden or in that coma, it can still feed your family, because insurance will make sure it will take care of that. And for those who have doubts, you can Google how IRA has regulated all insurance companies. Nowadays, all insurance companies pay. They pay. And if you have any pending claim that you feel that insurance is not, any genuine pending claim, you can also reach out to me, leave a comment, and I can know how to contact you so that we can follow up this claim. Don't be lied to that insurance don't pay. Insurance is the best and most reliable avenue of investment that you can rely on for the future of your dependents. Thank you so much. It's always a good time to catch up with you. I promise I will be coming here more often, and I'll make sure that I'll bring more informative content that is making value and adding value to your life. And if this content adds value. If this content, if you want to see more of this content, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I want to grow this channel with you, and I want to make sure that as much as I'm bringing lifestyle, all these other things, lifestyle, travel, and all these other things, you know, I told you I don't have a niche for this, a niche, sorry, a niche for this channel yet. But I don't think I want a niche. I really want us to talk about anything and everything that comes. Very soon I will also start travel diaries, and I want to start every moment with you. So as I educate you about savings, as I educate you about financial literacy, as I educate you about self-love and all these other things, I also want to show you this other part, like how you can love yourself, how you can take yourself on vacation, how you can take yourself out, treat yourself, guys, treat your family. Life is short. As much as we want to assume as life is long, yes, but life is also short. Don't forget to live it to the fullest while you're still here before you go to the next level. So guys, I'm so happy to be here, and I'll try my level best to keep doing this more often. I can't promise to be so, like, yeah, you know, you understand, because of my job, but I'll try so much to at least be coming now and then to check up on you. And if you leave, if you subscribe, like my content, and leave a comment, you'll motivate me to do more. You motivate me to come more often. Thank you so much, and God bless you.